You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. Viewers expected a heated debate, but no one expected a live meltdown, a 12-word comeback that froze the room, and a shocking leaked audio that turned the entire tennis world upside down. Tonight, we take you inside one of the most explosive live TV moments of the year. A confrontation that lit up American social media, split the tennis world in half, and left millions stunned. Began with what was supposed to be a routine interview. Emma Raducanu, the young Grand Slam champion with a global fanbase, appearing on a major U.S. morning show for a feature about her comeback season. Everything was calm, until political commentator Karoline Leavitt, known nationally for her sharp tongue and controversial opinions, unexpectedly turned the interview into a verbal battlefield. With cameras rolling, Leavitt leaned forward and said the line that instantly set the internet on fire: "She's only famous for a few lucky wins. There's nothing to admire." The studio froze. Producers stared. The host looked like she had just swallowed lightning. Audience members gasped loud enough that microphones picked it up. But Emma Raducanu? She didn't flinch. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't even break her smile. What she said next, just 12 words, shattered the entire studio. Emma Raducanu's 12-word response. "With perfect calmness," Raducanu replied, "people who can't handle growth always call others' success luck, not talent." That was it. 12 words. Quietly delivered. Sharp enough to cut steel. Karoline Leavitt tried to interrupt, but her voice cracked. Her hands trembled. Suddenly, the debate table no longer felt like her territory. Viewers watched as the moment spiraled out of her control. Within seconds, Leavitt attempted to backtrack, but the pressure, the cameras, the silence, she broke. Live. On air. She covered her face, shaking, before the show abruptly cut to commercial. America reacts. A country divided. The clip hit social media before the commercial break even ended. On Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, millions posted in real time, "Emma just ended her professionally. This is the calmest destruction I've ever witnessed." Karoline walked into the lion's den. 12 words. 12. But not everyone agreed. Some viewers defended Leavitt, arguing the interview was scripted, exaggerated, or taken out of context. What followed was an online war. Team Emma. Heavy checkmark calling it a masterclass in confidence. Heavy checkmark defending her career achievements. Heavy checkmark celebrating her composure. Team Karoline. Heavy checkmark accusing Raducanu of being overly sensitive. Heavy checkmark claiming the exchange was overblown. Heavy checkmark demanding the full unedited footage. The argument grew so vicious that multiple hashtags trended across the U.S. Hashtag Emma Raducanu. Hashtag Karoline Leavitt. Hashtag Studio Meltdown. Hashtag 12-word comeback. Nobody expected what would happen next. The leak that made everything explode. Just when the controversy started to settle, an anonymous account posted an old audio recording labeled "The Truth Behind Leavitt's Outburst." Within minutes, it had millions of views. The recording, though never verified, featured a voice resembling Leavitt discussing personal frustrations, career pressure, a long-buried relationship issue, deep insecurities about public perception, a private emotional struggle she had been hiding for years. Fans went wild. Supporters said it showed her humanity. Critics said it revealed hypocrisy. The recording spread so fast that Leavitt's PR team released a statement calling the leak a fictional, manipulated, and deliberately harmful fabrication. But the damage was done. Her public image fractured overnight. Sponsors suspended campaigns. Shows reconsidered bookings. The conversation shifted from Emma versus Karoline to something far darker. The tennis community reacts. Tennis stars, past and present, weighed in. Emma handled that with class. This crossed a line. Athletes deserve respect. Some called for empathy toward Leavitt. Others demanded accountability. A few said what everyone was thinking. All of this started because she disrespected a 21-year-old athlete on live TV. Chart decreasing the fallout. In the days that followed, the morning show issued a public apology. Leavitt suspended her media appearances. Emma's clip became the #1 trending video in America. Editorials called the moment a turning point in media ethics. Fans flooded Emma's pages with millions of supportive comments. Meanwhile, Legal teams debated whether the leaked recording could lead to consequences. In the end, this wasn't just about tennis. It wasn't just about politics. It wasn't even about a 12-word comeback. It was a reminder that humiliation is loud, but dignity is louder. And Emma Raducanu's calm, composed response will be remembered long after the studio lights fade. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.